Hey, what's up everyone? Pasay here. This is now the fourth game that we have for today, February 8, 2024 NBA Game Day, an interconference battle between Dallas Mavericks and the New York Knicks. This one will happen at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Approaching this game, Dallas Mavericks, they got a record of 28 wins and 23 losses, while the New York Knicks, they have an amazing record of 33 and 18. Both teams are doing good. Both teams are above 500%. We all know that we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel. And for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you might want to reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Just go ahead and take a look at the descriptions of our videos and you would see the details right there. And by the way, the spread that is given is minus 4.5. That's given towards Dallas Mavericks. Now, the New York Knicks, obviously would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, well, the New York Knicks, they are coming off a win, while Dallas Mavericks, they are coming off back-to-back wins. But the thing here is that the New York Knicks, they are actually having 9 wins out of their last 10. So in terms of momentum, we gotta give it to the New York Knicks side. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. And now let's take a look at the health and availability for both teams. Now this is gonna be very tough for the New York Knicks because man, I see a lot of names in their IL. Dwayne Washington Jr., the newly signed player, the newly re-signed player is out. Julius Randle, Quentin Grimes, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby. They are all listed and they are all confirmed out. So that's a total of 5 players. And we have Jalen Brunson and Jericho Sims both listed as questionable. So again, for the New York Knicks, 5 are confirmed out, while 2 are listed questionable. Now for Dallas Mavericks. Now for Dallas, I see 2 players confirmed out, and those are Derek Lively and Dante Exum. And we have Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Kyrie Irving. So we have Maxi Kleber listed as questionable, and their 2 best players, Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, both listed as probable for this game. Okay, again, this is going to be tough. Just like what I said, the game will be in the New York Knicks, in the New York Knicks home. The New York Knicks, they got the momentum that they have, winning 9 out of their last 10. But the thing here is that will Brunson be available? That's the question that we got to be able to answer. And since we ain't sure yet, basically, it's going to be very tough for us to come up with the prediction. Again, Jalen Brunson's status is at questionable, meaning he is at game time decision. Now for Dallas Mavericks, their best players, Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, are both listed as probable, so highly likely they will be joining Dallas Mavericks on this team. Julius Randle, OG Anunoby, we all know that they would not be able to join the New York Knicks. So it's really tough because we ain't sure if Jalen Brunson will be playing, and if ever he will be playing, well, how healthy he would be. The New York Knicks' success relies a lot on how Jalen Brunson would do. So first off, Jalen Brunson should be available. Number 2, Jalen Brunson should be at least at like 70 to 80% of his usual self. Otherwise, it will be very tough for the New York Knicks to execute the kind of offense that they've been doing, like DiVincenzo being open in the corners, Josh Hart doing those doing those dives and receiving those passes, Hartenstein cutting in the middle, hitting those hook shots, while Achua waiting in the dunkers post. Those stuff that the New York Knicks have been doing lately, they all start with Jalen Brunson. So again, we ain't sure if Jalen Brunson will be there. So let's assume that he won't be. If ever he won't be there, then the New York Knicks should be able to come up with a combination of starting 5, which are not usual starting 5, if you know what I mean. And Dallas Mavericks should be able to take care of the W. I'm thinking Dallas Mavericks, they have a very, very good chance of hitting the W or winning the game. But the spread of 4.5 is something that I'm actually been contemplating on. So I'm gonna pick the New York Knicks with the plus 4.5 in here. Again, there's a possibility that Jalen Brunson would not be playing, but I gotta give credit to Josh Hart and DiVincenzo. They've stepped it up. And again, I'm imagining Dallas Mavericks winning the game, but this one should be close, and the New York Knicks should be able to at least cover the spread of 4.5. So my pick would be the Knicks plus 4.5. Peace out, Pasay Love, and God bless.